Hello there guys, this is SCV Burst and I'm back with you for another card fight box opening for you guys. Today we got Mary Main, I think that's how you say it, my bad if I pronounce it wrong. She is one of the girls in the Overdress series and I'm unboxing her trial deck for you guys. I really wanted to play this deck and I bought some other cards to improve her deck from the set. So I'll have a deck profile when I get the rest of the cards. This came in today for it. So I'm going to unbox it for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, like and subscribe down below. And hit that bell down below to be notified when my videos come out. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. So here's the box. This is the girl that plays this specific card in this deck. She is blind, but she is also a really good card fighter. Here's the back of the box with the cue card. And let's get opening. This is what comes in there. Rule book and guide, maybe a playmat, some story. Probably already seen a lot of that. That's all I need. Here are the cards. Let's get started. This is Blaze Maiden by bavsargra. I think that's how you kind of pronounce it. Close enough, at least. She is the main unit of this deck, and she is really powerful and really cool looking if you guys like that design. Her ability is, when she is armed once per turn, you can soul charge and choose a grade 1 and less and call it behind her. Or call it anywhere, but you can also call it behind her, which is a combo. Then her secondary ability, which is an act, but once per turn. If this card has 2 arm units, and I'll tell you what arm units are, they are special order zones that go to the vanguard. You can use Soul Blast 2 from her, and you retire both your opponent's front row, and she gains a crit, which is really good offense and pressure, especially if opponent is playing defensive and trying to use those intercepts. Now they can't. Of course, you get 4 of those from that. Then you get the grade 2 4 of Blaze Maiden. When she's placed on the vanguard, if you have the grade 1 in the soul, you take an order, a drop zone order. Yeah, you choose the arms order card from your drop zone and add it back to the hand. Then when she's on rear, if you have an arm unit on the vanguard, she will gain 5k. Here's the grade 1, which is one of the most important ones, because when it's placed on the vanguard, you soul blast 1, and then add either the sword or the shield arm cards to your hand. And then when she's on rear, if you have an arm unit, she gets 2k. Notice when when this card attacks, it just gains 2k. Don't have an arm. Now, speaking of which arm cards are, with Vanguard Circle and 2 rears. On cards are the sword and the shield, which you have 4 of and 3 of. Even though you are only really mostly going to play 1 of these, you probably play 3 of these. But what they do is, you can only play 1 order per turn, so you use this arm or this one. And what you do is, you combine the order to the vanguard. So it looks like this now. And this is part of the vanguard, and it has abilities for it. And then the sword, next turn you can equip it to add the sword. Say for instance you have the shield, not the shield, the spear, You can equip 2, and so on like that. So when she becomes this, then you can Soul Blast 2 to retire performance from row. And to play this, you Soul Blast 1 to arm it, and you Soul Charge with her. And then when your arm unit attacks, it gains 10k, Counter Blast 2 for if your opponent has 4 or less damage. Counter Blast 2, put this order card to the drop zone. And then you can deal 1 damage to your opponent, which really great offensive ability. Then for the shield, it counter bosses 1 to play it, but it has great defensive. During either time on your opponent's turn, when you're armed and attacked, you can add 10,000 to the vanguard, which is great for not having to guard against attacks that are only 10k guard or barely. Or even to guard with multiple cards to guard a big attack. So that's what that card is for. Sleeve her up. Starter. Sleeve these as well. There you go. That's just starting right line. On to the rest of the cards. Next, you have 3 of these arm grade 3s. Basically, when it's placed, Counter Blast 1. Choose an arm from your drop zone and add it back to your hand. Vanilla grade 2s for 10k power, no shield. When it boosts, discard an arm to draw a card. 4 complete guards, of course. I don't know why the grade 2 does have shield. I was just looking backwards. Of course, your triggers. 1 over trigger, of course. 4 crits with the wordings on them. 4 additional draws. Not additional. 4 stands. Not stands. Fronts. Oh, yeah, 4 swords instead of 3. I was like, why is there only 3 swords? But there's actually 4. So, of course, you're going to play different stuff. As always. That about sums up everything. 4 heals, not 3. Everything. That's about it. That's the deck of the trial. And hold on to, stay tuned for the deck profile for updated for her. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe down below. And hope you have a great day. Thanks. See ya.